Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. Tonight we are going to have a little bit of a last minute unboxing of some July and August KnitCrate and sock crates. I am Rebecca from ChemKnits, and yeah, so because of the pandemic and realities, the July knit crate was delayed, and so it was delayed and arrived in early August, and then the August one arrived, but because of Dive Into Dyeing, I waited to open the August ones, and actually my August sock crate just arrived yesterday, so I'm finally gonna open up all of them right now in, well, not really a speed unboxing, but we're gonna be looking at a lot all at once. So I think I will probably start with August and then work back to July. At least that's what I'm going to try to do. Hello, everyone. And I'm going to tilt this down more. There we go. That's a bit better. Let me see. This was an August one, and those two are August. Okay, and these two are July. So, I do want to add that I am a KnitCrate affiliate. Which means that they send me the subscription for free for me to share, and I earn commission if you use my link to sign up for KnitCrate, SockCrate, or the new Dive Into Dyeing course, where I'm actually the instructor for it. So I did put a link to Dive Into Dyeing down in the video description, even though I'm not really talking about this tonight, but I did do an unboxing the other night, a really long one, and chatted about it a lot. But I'm very excited to have worked with KnitCrate and Dyer Supplier to create this course. And this is yarn I dyed, and that's yarn I dyed. So that's very, very exciting. But anyway, so Dive Into Dyeing is a Learn to Dye subscription with bare yarn and acid dyes. KnitCrate and SockCrate contain already dyed yarn. So for $24.99 a month, you get 200 grams of beautifully dyed yarn, a knitting pattern, and a crochet pattern that you can use with that yarn, and fun extras. And that includes international shipping everywhere. The SockCrate, even though the boxes are identical, I believe this is the sock crate, is $19.95 a month and includes 100 grams of yarn. And a sock and crochet pattern and some fun extras as well. You actually get all 4 patterns in both, so that is pretty cool. And you can pick a color vibe, so you can pick the color you want. Now, it's the very end of August, so if you sign up today, your first box would be one of the August boxes, and there's 3 different colors each month available. But then you would be charged September 1st for September's box. So just a heads up, if you sign up today, you're going to be charged a second time in just a few days for September. And hello everyone. All right, so let's unbox. I have mostly avoided spoilers. I try really hard to avoid spoilers for the subscriptions that I unbox, even though it's not exactly a mystery because they do a reveal every month. They've probably already revealed September's colors and the yarn bases, so that way you can go in and swap your color vibe if you'd like. But this is August. Yes, this is August, and I think from just shaking it, I think it's the KnitCrate. Ooh, that's a mint moment. And the ripping of the paper was my fault. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. It's a linen blend. Ooh. Oh, cool. Oh, fun. All right, actually this month is a little I don't know if it's actually cork or if it's something else, but it's a little KnitCrate coaster. Sip one, stitch one, repeat from the star. That's cute. That's really cute. All right, let's see. So the yarn is this beautiful mint green. It's like a gum mint green color. And this blend, this is colorway called Oasis. It's 50% superwash merino, 30% linen, 20% silk. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. It is a hand wash, lay flat to dry yarn. I would say that it isn't, and when I first touched it, I was like, oh, it's not the softest, but the more, you know how some yarn, the more you touch it, the softer it gets. So I think it's sort of, it had that a feeling more like an air dried pair of blue jeans that at first you're like, ooh, that's a bit stiff. But then as soon as you put it on, then the worn in like soften up. So it actually is really soft. And I guess it does have a little bit of a sheen to it. That is really, really cool. It does seem slightly rough spun because if you look at it, there is a little bit like of a halo. You can see some strands sticking out, which I think is like a cool effect versus being tightly spun. All right, so as I mentioned, with the KnitCrate membership, you get a knitting pattern and a crochet pattern, and we can see these in the Inspirations magazine. Um, and and so, of course, this is going to give us a spoiler for the sock crate. But the theme for this month is Vividarium, a collection full of strong, bright, and vibrant colors, a dive into exotic blooms and intense shades. So I'm not sure if I would call this a bright, vibrant color. It is certainly like a very, I guess it would be a vibrant minty, but I really would call it more still of a pastel personally. But it looks like the other colors are, goodness, I almost can't tell what color that is. If it's like a little pink or a little more tan, but that wine color is beautiful. Midnight Rose, that sounds like a gorgeous color name. And then the sock crate has some brights, but we'll look at that in a moment. And the nice thing is that all the patterns are written here in the magazine, but you can actually download them directly to your computer or import them the whole magazine directly into your Ravelry library. So it is really easy to work with. Okay, so their crates have been curated in collaboration with influencers. And so this month, Joelle Washington and Christine Bowden from Our Maker Life have joined in the fun. Oh, that is so cute. Look at the Sip Sip Knit mug. That is like beautiful calligraphy. Okay, so Joelle, and if I'm not pronouncing that right, I apologize. So she hosts the OML podcast and she likes to blog and she's the owner of North Knits Handmade Knitwear. That is cool. I'm going to have to go look up more. And then Christine, so she does some design as well. That's really cool. So she designed the membership shrug. Okay, so here are the colors. So I got Oasis, Sandstone. It is a blush pink color. I couldn't really tell on the other backdrop. And Midnight Rose, that's a beautiful, beautiful color. Hello, Indy. Hello. So members, subscribers with active subscriptions, you actually get a permanent discount in the Member Central shop. So if you want more of any of the yarn bases or you want a second color, you get a permanent discount there. And then they also have like double down sales. Skipping over that for now. Okay, the patterns. Ooh. Okay, so there's the Pier cardigan that is crochet, designed by Joelle Washington. And then this Simple Shrug by Christine Bowden. And so the shrug, which is the one on here, it's actually really, really cute. And hopefully, so this is something that I've mentioned before, and it's something that would be really hard to do with a subscription. But the kit, it's supposed to come with enough yarn for you to do either the knitting or the crochet pattern. And while there are, it does seem like there's a lot of sizes for the shrug available, the two largest sizes need 3 skeins of the yarn instead of 2. And so that is just something that, yeah, so for the XL or the 2X, you would need to pick up more yarn. And so I like that they're doing more in the patterns here than accessories, but personally, I guess I would prefer if they were going to do something, then like maybe they find a way to include more yarn in the month or something, just so that way it could be more inclusive. But that is just, you know, my opinion on shrugs. And so okay, so for the crochet shawl, That only comes in sizes extra small through large. So there have been some other patterns that have gone up into higher sizes, like into more plus size. And so this one doesn't. But if you want the oversized style for everyone, then you need 4, 6, or 8 skeins of the yarn for the shrug. And I don't know. Yes, and this is the oversized style of the shrug, which is really, really cute. You didn't get anything but the yarn in the book. Yes, I would, that's probably just an error. If you didn't get the coaster, I would reach out to KnitCrate directly and reach out to email their customer service team, and I'm sure that they will be able to take care of that. And so, oh, here's the shorter style. The shrugs are adorable. They are really adorable. Just, you know, my critique, because there seem to be more like shawls and some sweaters lately, which, you know, and I'm curious to hear what you guys think down in the comments below about this, because on one hand, having more than hats and scarves and cowls, because for a couple of years ago, there were a lot of cowls every month. So it's really nice to have more variety of patterns, and the designs are beautiful. But I guess is your preference to have more variety in the patterns, but then maybe need to go buy more yarn so that way you could make them? Or do you think that it should be like, or is your preference for it to be inclusive? You want to have enough yarn in the box to make the project. And so, yeah, I'm curious to hear what you guys think. And so that's just my, you know, they give me these for free. I love KnitCrate. I love KnitCrate, but I am gonna be like really, really honest in my opinions when I'm reviewing the products. So I look forward to hearing your thoughts on that. The first time it happened, I think this might be the 3rd time it's happened in not like a longish period of time. You'd be interested in a bigger box option. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if they gave people, because they have the color vibes, the thing that's hard is that they can't really include much more yarn in one of these boxes, because then the shipping goes into a different category once you get over £1, and it's a lot more expensive. But if they, yeah, maybe they could have like an option to be like, hey, you know, due to like sizing limitations, like, I don't know if then there should also be like another pattern that is one size fits all, or what. But it would be nice if they had a way to give customers an option without signing up for a second subscription, but to get more yarn for the months that they would need to complete the size. Yeah, so I mean, that's an interesting idea. I don't know if I've actually reached out to them directly to talk about that. I know the boxes are planned really far in advance, and this really isn't a critique on the designers and everything. It's more of just, yeah, I think that for like a garment, like if you're supposed to be able to make either of them, then maybe either they shouldn't both be shrugs. Maybe one should be something one size and one could be something that might have more size options. I don't know the best way to deal with it, because I do know that I think that they started including more things like some shrugs and some cardigan types or vests and things like that. They did that in response to customers asking for more variety in the patterns that are included. So it's sort of like, you know, they're doing this because of customer feedback, but then the feedback is someone who would probably like, and I don't know the reason why, I'm just thinking because I'm like, I probably, like, I wear a large, extra large in most retail things. Haven't knit a lot of sweaters in a while, but I probably well, for a shrug, actually, I would probably do a smaller one, but still, you know, it's, cause like my shoulders are not my, wide area. You haven't been getting your boxes in time to take advantage of the sales of the month's yarn. So yeah, I think that they've got they sent an email out to everyone, and I think they have a new shipping plan moving forward. I think a combination of post office slowdowns and then delays in getting the shipment of yarn from their mill, because I know that like the yarn is ready. It just then took everything's taking a lot longer than normal for shipping. There's fewer flights, and less staff. So one issue is that if you do need more yarn, you don't know if the yarn will match correctly. That's true. You don't know if it's going to be the same dye lot. So, okay, this is I appreciate knowing that it's not just me with that gut feeling. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lori. I hope no, I mean, this is definitely like a hard yeah, this is definitely a hard time for a lot of people. So, ooh, I like this color. All right, so this is the sock. Ooh. Oh, this is so adorable. Oh, I even looked at the wrong side. Okay, so in the sock crate, there's a progress keeper from Tia's Terrific Threads. And it is this adorable little cactus. My in-laws are from Texas, and we always give my mother-in-law a cactus for Easter because the first time we went, all the flowers were gone. And so then now we're like, here's your Easter cactus. And she's like, huh? But this is cute. This is really cute. It's, I love progress keepers. It's big enough to be a good size stitch marker, but it also, since it's openable, it's good for knitting and crochet. So dye lot would be, yeah, I wonder if, and maybe I can suggest the option for people to upgrade for a larger box when they're going to do sweaters. I will try to remember to email that to, actually I'm not sure who to email that to, but I have a bunch of emails. Okay, so this is the colorway Gibbous Moon. It is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. This is really, really soft. Oh, I love a good like student sock yarn. So this looks like, and I didn't open the other one up, but these are all looking fairly solid to me versus, it's possible that I think it's pretty solid versus, so like what's solid versus semi-solid? Semi-solid would have a tiny bit of variation and a true solid might not. So I am honestly not sure. Okay, but let's look at, go back through the magazine. Okay, so for the sock crate, the colors are this beautiful blue that I got, or that bright yellow and bright green. I'm actually really digging that bright green. So as you can see, this is the second inspirations I'm opening, but they're the same for both the crates. So Gibbous Moon, I have no idea if I said that right. I'm not very good at pronouncing words. Succulent, I really dig that one. And Tuscan Sun. Those are really, really pretty. And so, oh, this is so cute. Okay, so the two sock designs are the cactus flower socks, and then the sunsurf socks are the crochet one. Yeah, both the yarns this month look fairly solid to me. So let's see. Going over to the patterns. Oh, cute. I just noticed that they included, so maybe not, yeah, I just noticed this designation on here of the like knit versus crochet hook. I don't know if that's new or if I just haven't noticed that before. So let's see, the cactus flower charts. So the charts for the stitch pattern are available in the digital version of the pattern. Oh, I'm really happy to know that because I am a chart girl for sure. That is so cute. So cute. I can like see the little cactus. But there are written instructions if you're not a chart person. And the sunsurf socks, the crochet pattern, are also really, really cute. So these are the August boxes. So if you were to sign up tonight, then you would get the same box, one of the three colors. So the three vibes that you can get are Chill Out, which gives you cool tone. There's Energize Me, which is warm tone. All Natural, which is more neutral. And then the third, or I guess the fourth option is Surprise Me, which is the one as, I guess the like marketing, like influencer version. I get the anything goes. I suppose I could swap technically, but I don't want to. I like the surprise. But I like the little like cactus marker and how that fits with the theme. It is really cute. So again, the I'm going to try to balance both of these at the same time. All right, so the sock crate is $19.95 and the KnitCrate membership is $24.99. And the main difference is that in the KnitCrate membership, you get 200 grams of yarn, and the patterns that you can, or the weights of yarn that you can get, I think it's mostly been anywhere from fingering to chunky, but there could be lace. I just don't think I've ever actually received lace weight. Whereas you will always get a sock yarn. Occasionally it's not superwash, but it's usually fingering weight, occasionally sport or DK. There was one box one year that the theme was like last minute gifts, and that was really cool because I did some like quick projects in there, which I think it was like a December box one year, and that was really, really cute. What else did I want to say about these? Oh, right. And a reminder, so if you sign up today, you would get the August box first, and then on September 1st, you would be charged again. So you would get 2 charges close together, and then they would ship the September one as well. And you'd probably receive them close to the same time. But it is also important to remember that their warehouse has reduced staff at the moment for safety reasons, to try to keep everyone socially distanced. So there is that. And now we are going to open up July, which was delayed. Yes, so the all natural or something is the neutral option. The Midnight Rose is definitely a solid. Okay, awesome. All right, I'm going to go with I almost forgot. Our sneak peek for September is Paradise. I love it. I really hope I feel like lately there have been a lot more solid and semi-solids. I want like wild variegated, or like a gradient, or I want them to pair like a solid, like give 2 different, do some color work or something. Like that's sort of like, ooh, in my mind, that's what I'm hoping for, seeing that mood board. All right, but let's open up. I think this is I'm like, which one feels slightly heavier? All right, so this is July's box. And, oh, okay, so this is a tonal for sure. This is ooh, cool. Came with, oh, yes, okay. But wait, now I'm confused. Because I thought, wasn't June have the... Okay, because June talked about the, oh gosh, Tanzanian, I'm really bad with vocabulary crochet. But there's the crochet hook, like with the cable, so that way you can do the, like, have all the stitches. Begins with the T. That kind of crochet. Because the June's box, I think, featured projects like that, which it's really cool that there's then like the crochet, the hook in here. So let's see. So this color is awesome. It's like a combination of a dusty purple. What's the base? It's cotton basic. It's 100% cotton. This is really soft. So it's Tunisian. Tunisian? Is it Tunisian? This is gorgeous. I love it. So you can see that Tunisian. Okay. I've been saying that wrong for years. So you can see that the semi-solids that you often get from KnitCrate have been hand painted, so they could pool. It's not super random, but this is so soft. It is so soft, and I love a good super vibrant cotton. A lot of times and also dyeing them, it's a lot easier to get a more muted cotton color, but this is a very Rebecca color. And so there's 200 grams. And now I'm curious. So I actually have, with my interchangeable set, I have some interchangeable, I have a crochet hook that will go into the set. But it's really, really cool to have a hook that goes with this. So Michelle Costa was from, I guess, so is she from, yes. So she's Stitch and Hustle. And so she was the featured creator and helped design the colorways for July's crate, which is really, really cool. And I think I remember I did sort of like, I tried to glance away, see a spoiler that, that like she had like vibrant colors. And so, yeah, you can see that she had an influence of the colorways because it's also on the little label. So the colors, so she said it's after all a color splash. So I wanted the colors to be a pop in your wardrobe and still be part of my city life inspiration. Hustle has a faded tonal effect and really represents all my favorite shades of pink. So that pink there. Stardust is a deep and tonal indigo taking navy into purple and was inspired by the dark night city sky with that sunset purple beaming in. Something so special about summer city nights, and I wanted to convey that in color. And then Pavement is a multi-toned gray and a nod to busy streets and sidewalks that make up my favorite cities, especially NYC in the summer. Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute, and sort of like a love letter to New York City, and that is really, really fun. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we'll open that in a second. But the sock yarns are like soft and speckled. Okay, so our patterns. And so Michelle Costa, she designed the Sanctuary shawl, and she did both the knitting and crochet patterns. And so you can see them there. I am more, some people are sock knitters. I like shawls and scarves and shawlettes. And it looks like there's a bonus download that you can go, and again, you can go and download all the patterns. And so this is really, really cool. And so here's just a close-up of the knitting pattern. And so is it just crochet or is it, I'm doing quickly, so it might just be crochet. Hook. Yeah, so maybe this actually goes with the June, which I'm not sure. But the crochet one is super, super cute as well. Ooh, I hope that the sock yarn, I didn't read what it was. It would be really cool if, it would be really, really cool if that is a cotton blend as well. I think that would really excite me. And I'm now, yeah, so for each of these, you only need the 2 skeins. The pattern download is the Tunisian pattern. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. That's the in purple right there. I really want to like learn how to do it. I tried it at Stitches Midwest at a booth. I did a few rows and I'm like, this is amazing. And that's when I bought the hooks. And then I never actually tried it again. And so I think I want to. What was the design that Tony designed in June? I don't know. I think that, I don't know where my June box is. Some boxes then get, like, the yarn gets put away and then sometimes it just hangs out. Oh, Kim, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, so I just received my August sock crate yesterday is when it arrived. Ooh. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so this is Tatiana Bruzda from Tia's Terrific Threads. Is that the same? Yes, it is the same as the same person who did the stitch marker or the progress keeper for the August, even though I opened that first. But it's this pretty like hot air balloon. That is so fun. That is really, really fun. And I like her Etsy shop and stuff is in here. The crochet, yeah. Okay, so here's, ooh, it is sparkle. Okay, so it is not a cotton blend, even though that would have made me really excited, but I like that there's sparkle. It's 70% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 10% stellina. And this is sort of it is pretty much like a neutral off. It might be a hair darker than bare yarn, but the silver stellina also sort of deepens it a bit with like magenta speckles on it. And I think from what I saw when I opened the Inspirations magazine, all of the ChemKnits yarns from July were all speckled. So there was turquoise, pinch, which is fuchsia throughout, and then silt, which is gray. And then yeah, I mean, I think what's fun, even though they're completely different bases, I love the thought of pairing, just from looking at it, like the white with the speckles and the color with the tonal. That would be a really like fun pairing, even though they're different fiber content, so it wouldn't actually like work, but visually I like that pairing. All right, so our socks are Sparkle Pop socks. Oh, that's pretty. And then Cherry Stem Lace socks is the crochet pattern. So let me hop over page 19. Oh, there's a chart for one of the shawls in here. So this isn't that much bigger, but it's a really pretty like lacing. So just, yeah, there might be a little bit of cabling in there. I'm not sure. I don't get a sample of the Malabrigo crates, so therefore I have not. I have no idea if those have shipped yet. I do know that they had a batch of shipment that didn't get scanned in right away. So if you have a tracking number that still says it hasn't updated, there's a chance that it's actually en route. So I really like these lacy, what are they? The cherry stem lace socks. I think that is really, really cute. I'm really happy when they started including crochet sock patterns into ChemKnits. I forget how long ago that was. And introducing the color vibes. I mean, I think that it's really fun to have so many different like blends and fiber contents and colorways to play with as a way to figure out. And so, I mean, even for me as a dyer, figuring out the types of colorways that you like to work with can help you learn the types of colorways that you might want to create and dye. And so I think that is something that is really, really fun. And actually they do have, just like with the new Dive into Dyeing course subscription that I'm a part of, they also have a Learn to Knit and a Learn to Crochet 3-month course that they just launched. And so that is another resource they now have if you do one and want to learn the other. I haven't tested those or anything, but I'm sure that they're pretty awesome. You're just saying, oh, thank you. Yes. Oh, right. I have a discount code. If you are a new KnitCrate customer, you can save 20% off your first month's box with the code ChemKnits20. The code is in the description along with my affiliate links. And I do earn commission if you use my links or my code. So like full disclosure for sharing that. And I don't know if you sign up for like KnitCrate and ChemKnits and Dive into Dyeing at once, if the coupon code works on all of it, or if it would only work on one, that I don't know. But yeah, I know that the coupon codes seem to work for lots of people. And so that was pretty awesome. But anyway, I'm now gonna pick up these pretty colors that I then have to go and add to my stash. Which, actually, this is a very Rebecca color collection. Like, these all seem like shades that I would absolutely pick out, which is why it's nice that you can pick out your color vibe. So, I will think about, if I remember, because I've got other things that I'm working on with them, and I don't want to add just like communication things, and I don't want to add too much, but I should, like, give some... I'm sure I mentioned it on a phone call to someone at one point, but the idea that maybe that there's an option to like upsize your crate if there's going to be like a project where, so that we can get everything in one die lot. Yeah, that is a interesting suggestion that I think is worth passing on. So anyway, and it's 8:09. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to go and watch Black Panther, even though we own it, but there's a special on ABC tonight, and then you know, a tribute, and so I'm yeah, just excited to like see people talk about them. But anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed this last minute unboxing. You know, I saved it because I didn't want to do it at the, like, I didn't want to unbox this and then like immediately have dive into dyeing. And so it's at the end of the month instead of slightly earlier, but I suppose it also made sense. My sock crate just arrived yesterday anyway, so but they're hoping to be able to like get back on the schedule. It's just, you know, there are circumstances outside of everyone's control right now. And so, yeah, but if you need to reach out, like they're emailing them directly is a great way if you have questions or if there's a concern with your subscription. And with any of the subscriptions, you can cancel anytime. Just make sure you do it before the 1st of the month because that's when they charge everyone's cards for the subscription. But anyway, thank you guys all for watching. My links are in the description, or I don't know, in some ways it could be to the side, but I appreciate you guys joining, and yeah, I have some more editing to do tonight. I'm probably gonna be up pretty late, but I am also going to go and probably spin a little bit and watch Black Panther. Oh, yay! And so, yeah, since I mentioned it, the one thing about the Dive Into Dyeing kit is it's an evergreen subscription. So if it sells out again, because like it's sold out, it was sold out for a period of time yesterday, the day before, 2 days ago. 2 days ago was when we officially launched. But it is going to be something that they're going to continually bring back and restock. So whether you sign up right now, it's August, or if you sign up in March, it should always be available. And all of the videos that I filmed are available for everyone over on Dyer Supplier's YouTube channel. And actually on my main channel page, I now have a playlist that I've added those videos to, so that way you can easily find them. So everyone can go watch the videos that I filmed for them. But anyway, I am going to head out. They're probably, I mean, I know the movie pretty well. They're probably rescuing Nakia right now. Or getting off the plane. I guess I don't know, like minute to minute wise that well. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me, and I will chat with you all soon. Bye.